step up and deliver on this big stage. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by... Street. Kurt, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Oregon's offense comes on the field to open this game. And each offense features a star tight end. Kurt, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. The drive downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Pringle. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Madsen. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this could be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The shotgun running play call. The power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. The Buckeyes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. For impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run and get into passing situations. Oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Close to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Trying the run, it's Pringle. He finally makes make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, second down and goal. There's the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. To the marker. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Offense facing fourth down.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And it's taken right around the 35. And they've got the returner corralled. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Quarterback still with the football. Quick spin on the run. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's Moore. Tackled, but first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's low. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Now they trap him for a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple of plays.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set to kick this one.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect.
Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The game makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Madsen. Caught the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Oregon 24, Ohio State 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They finally bring him down, but what return after